In the new normal, investors are always on the lookout for opportunities that offer safe, secure, and long-lasting returns. In the global mining industry, one country stands out. Papua New Guinea. Located strategically in the Western Pacific, PNG is the go-to country for investments in mining, often referred to as the island of gold and copper, floating on a sea of oil and gas. This Pacific country has maintained its reputation over many years as a destination of choice for lucrative resource projects. PNG's place in mining history goes back more than 100 years. At one point in the early 20th century, during the gold rush in the hinterlands of Morobe province, gold fields in this part of the island were the center of global aviation, with huge hauls of cargo being transported into the gold fields of Wau and Bulolo each day. For some time, these airfields were the busiest in the world, surpassing airports such as Heathrow in London. It was on this foundation of prospecting that PNG has built its mining industry on. Although times have changed, the opportunities in PNG have continued to be endless. Given its location in the Western Pacific region, PNG provides strategic access to the growing and lucrative markets of Asia and North America. Although having a mining history of over 100 years, PNG remains very much unexplored, from white sandy beaches to savanna grassland, to alpine forests and cool mountain ranges. The opportunities are endless. You just have to look in the right places. With a robust Westminster-style democracy, an independent judiciary and free media, PNG continues to observe the principles of law and contract, which provides a conducive environment for investment, especially in the mining sector. For the global mining investor, Papua New Guinea offers key elements for success. Geologically, PNG is highly prospective, with a well-established mining tradition and a proven track record of successful developments. This has been further demonstrated with 2 major mines being commissioned in the last 12 months. These developments, despite a backdrop of the novel coronavirus, in PNG, it's business as usual. In the new normal, PNG continues to rank highly among gold-producing countries. This is evident in the caliber of global gold producers who operate in the country. These include leading gold producers Barrick and Newcrest. With gold production seeing a global increase, PNG has also made inroads in this area, with 2 key gold projects on the verge of approval. The Wafi-Golpu project in Morobe province and the Frida River project in Sepik region are the latest additions to world-class operations in country in terms of size, production, and economic impact. These 2 new additions look set to rival the current Newcrest-operated Lihir mine, which at present is the world's 5th largest gold producer. PNG currently has 8 operating hard rock mines, 4 large-scale world-class mines comparable to any other mine in any other mining jurisdictions of the world, and 3 medium-scale mines and 1 small-scale mine. There are numerous alluvial gold mines as well, including artisanal mining across Papua New Guinea. These alluvial gold miners are important gold-silver producers who account for 2% of total gold production annually in the country. Ok Tedi Mine. Ok Tedi Mine is an open-cut mine producing copper-gold concentrate. Ok Tedi Mine has produced 1.7 million ounces of gold bullion from 1984 to 1987, 4.8 million tons of contained copper and 13.1 million ounces of gold in the concentrates from 1987 to 2018, or 156,218 tons of copper and 414,786 ounces of gold annually, and 31.6 million ounces of silver at an annual average of 1,020,075 ounces. Lihir Mine. The mine is an open-cut mine set on the beautiful shoreline of Lihir Island. Lihir has produced 14.37 million ounces of gold, averaging 684,460 ounces per annum. Since 2016, Lihir has produced well over 900,000 ounces, and the company is targeting 1 million ounces of gold per annum, which makes it the largest mine in PNG. Remaining mineral services or resource at Lihir Lihir mine is 50 million ounces. At the prevailing 78% gold recovery rate and 980,000 ounces per annum production rate, the projected LOM is 40 years from 2019. Despite the expiry of Lihir's SML tenement in 2035, the remaining mineral resource is capable of supporting another 17 years of mining to 2059. The mine is planning to achieve 1 million ounces of gold production per annum over the remaining 40 years LOM. Porgera Gold Mine. Porgera Gold Mine operates as an open pit and underground mine. The open pit mine is 500 meter deep below and highest point of surface topography, and approximately 30 million tons of ore per year is excavated. In 2016, 5.7 million tons of ore were delivered to the processing plant. Hidden Valley Gold Mine. Hidden Valley is an open-cut medium-scale mine wholly owned and operated by Harmony Gold Mining Company Limited. The mine commenced production in June 2009 and may close in 2025. In 2019, Hidden Valley produced about 200,000 ounces of gold. The declared remaining resource, as at 31st December 2019, is 3.3 million ounces of gold and 0.981 million ounces of gold reserves. Simberi Gold Mine. Simberi is an open-cut medium-scale mine wholly owned and operated by St. Barbara since September 2012. The mine has been mining and processing oxide ore since February 2008. Simberi has been producing an annual average 130,000 tons of gold since 2018 after producing about 55,000 ounces of gold since inception. At such a production rate, the mine life can be extended further. Woodluck Mine. Woodluck Mine plans to produce over 100,000 ounces of gold output by 2023. There is a high possibility that Mount Carre with similar production capability could be developed during the decade. Alluvial Gold. Alluvial gold mining contributed over 100,000 ounces of gold exports per annum. Guided by proper interventions, the production from this sector has the potential to exceed 200,000 ounces annually. Ramu. Ramu is the only mine producing nickel, cobalt, and chromite. The nickel cobalt is exported from the mine as mixed nickel cobalt hydroxide pellets, an intermediate product. Its current annual average production rate is 33,658 tons of nickel and 2,940 tons of cobalt. The Kainantu Underground Gold Mine is located in the Eastern Highlands province of Papua New Guinea and is operated by TSX-listed company K92 Mining Inc. The Kainantu project has a large 725 square kilometer land package in the land of large Tier 1 gold assets. Since acquiring the project from Barrick Gold in 2014 and restarting in late 2016, K92 has transformed Kainantu Mine into a rapidly expanding both producer and mineral resources. In May 2020, K92 announced its updated Kora resource of 1.1 million ounces at 10.4 grams per ton of gold measured and indicated at 3.7 million ounces at 9.0 grams per ton gold inferred. K92 has now doubled its throughput at 400,000 tons per year, which would increase its annual production to 120,000 ounces per year. The Kainantu Gold Mine recently claimed worldwide global recognition through the K92 Mining Company being selected by the Prospectors and Developers Association of Canada, or PDAC, to receive the 2021 Thea Lindsay Award for the discovery of its Kora North deposit. This has truly transformed the Kainantu project as one of the premier high-grade, long-life, low-cost underground precious metals mines currently operating in the world. Two new projects at the verge of being granted special mining leases in the next 2 to 3 years are Wafi Gold Pool and Frida River. Their primary mineral production is copper plus gold and silver. Wafi is currently in the permitting stages of its development. The feasibility currently points towards mining by open pit and by block caving in an underground mine. Frida River mine copper and gold. The feasibility study contemplates an initial project based on the high-tech copper-gold porphyry deposits. Collectively, the Frida River deposits are amongst the largest 10 undeveloped copper-gold deposits in the world. With a move to promote increased benefits in-country, moves are underway to promote downstream processing of mineral commodities. Papua New Guinea has been producing gold and copper in the modern era for over 50 years. All minerals produced are exported as concentrates and Dor gold bars. The amount of gold and copper produces plus the added amounts from new projects is sufficient to consider downstream processing of these minerals. In growing upstream investments and developing the mineral supply chains for greater economic returns, the independent state of Papua New Guinea is embarking on downstream processing of its established mineral commodities of gold, silver and copper. These suites of minerals are under the government's radar to refine on shore through establishing its very first world-class gold, silver and copper smelting refinery. You can be a part of it. The independent state of Papua New Guinea envisions the refinery will be developed through a partnership arrangement with investors and/or a company with international gold bullion and precious metal production experience and listed on the London Bullion Market Association. The refinery business model as proposed by the state will be developed in 3 phases. Phase 1. Establish a commercial relationship between the state minerals holding entity and the investor or company where the state company buys gold ore and have the metal refined by the selected refinery as per commercial arrangement with investors. Phase 2 would encompass setting up a legal trading entity in Papua New Guinea's national capital, Port Moresby, where the settlement by the state company or a JV would occur at a highly secured location at the airport upon receipt and essay of the metal door. Phase 3. Once sufficient volume is captured and supplied on a consistent rate over a tenure as stipulated in the arrangement, establishment of gold and precious metals refinery on shore will proceed. The investment is endorsed by the PNG government, who have developed policies and a regulatory environment for setting up the refinery, including the provision of land and the supply of domestically produced gold ore gold bars to the refinery. There is an old proverb that goes, "Opportunities neglected can never be recovered." The time and investment climate is just right for you here with us in Papua New Guinea. With global commodity prices of gold, silver and copper at a record high and analysts predicting the prices to soar, take advantage of this great investment opportunity with the government of Papua New Guinea as we embark on this exciting journey where great gains lie in store for those who dare. It is no doubt Papua New Guinea will continue to be a strong gold producer with an expected gold production average at 2 million ounces of gold annually based on its current operating mines, while copper averaging 150 KT per year in the next 10 years. And with the emergence of the world-class Wafi Golpu and Frida River projects post-2025, current gold productions are estimated to double and copper to exceed 600 KT post-2030. Opportunities neglected can never be recovered. So invest in Papua New Guinea now, where your golden investment opportunity awaits.